Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ra and this is a collective love reading. Thank you for subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, hit that button. I have 5 different decks, and before I proceed, I did do a collective reading where I am giving away a free 30-minute reading, FaceTime or Skype with me for the month of September. And all you have to do is watch that video. It's 5 minutes long, and leave me a comment. That video resonates with you. Let me know why I'm to choose you for the reading. Now, and thank you so much for commenting. With this deck here, I have 5 different decks. We have the Rumi, we have Journey of Love, both by Alana Fairchild, Colette Baron Reed, Wisdom of the Oracle, and then we do have James Van, I'm sorry, I can't see without my glasses, Prague, The Power of Love, and then Mike Dooley's Messages from the Universe. Love Mike Dooley, love them all. So let's begin by pulling a Rumi card, and let's see what the message from Rumi is to start off. And then I will also clarify each card with a Light Seer's shadow card, just to see what the message is for that. Okay, and the card that fell out is number 29, the right choice. The right choice. 29 comes down to an 11. 11 is a master number. So this is talking about mastering the right choice. There is no wrong or right choice, but what is right for you, right? So this card talks about making the decision based on your heart and having your mind bow down to your heart, instead of making decisions, rash decisions, on what somebody else would want for you to choose, on what is right for them, and really realizing and going within your heart if this is the right step for you on your journey at this path. So you could be indecisive right now. There could be some of you that are either contemplating between a couple people, or leaving a relationship, or staying in a relationship, or remaining single. Whatever your story is, male or female, it is about really going within your heart and seeing the direction that your heart wants to go, because you have seen from your past experiences what choices are for your highest good, and which choices would be the same choice, just with a different face, or even with the same person. If you've gone through relationship again and again and again with the same person, is it the right choice to continue that wheel, continue that again? So we're going to be clarifying all these, okay? But meanwhile, let's go ahead and keep moving along. Now, moving on to the journey of love, I want to see what card is going to be popping out here for you. And I love this. Automatically card flips over. We are going to take this card. This is number 65. Again, comes down to an 11, and it's called The Breaking. Wow, this is beautiful. 11 again. We have 11, 11. So there could be a twin flame connection with the 11, 11. If you're into the twin flame, if not, it's okay. You may be on that journey. You may not be on that journey. But again, 2 and 2, this is about stepping out of your comfort zone. It is about doing things differently. The Breaking card is such a beautiful card, if you can see this card, because this card, it talks all about your truth, right? So sometimes when it's like, okay, so if you let yourself be brokenhearted, then you can become your truth, right? So it's allowing yourself to break free. You're meant to break free. But sometimes you think that maybe to be brokenhearted is by thinking that you must protect yourself from the heart rather than having your heart broken. So there's a difference in that, right? This is allowing yourself to break free from the patterns. You know, sometimes in our experiences, excuse me, in relationships, people come along and we have these journeys with other people that really take us down to our knees, and we go into anger and shame and sadness and guilt and dark nights of the soul, right? But it's this card that says allow yourself to be broken open, allow yourself to go within, allow yourself this connection. the right choice? What is the right choice for you? Are you going to sit and feeling like you're brokenhearted, or are you going to allow your heart to break you open, to bring you out of the shadows, to bring you in alignment with where you are right now, right? So it's about being vulnerable. I know I can give you a story for myself, is that, you know, I was in relationship doing the same thing and doing the same thing for years, until I realized that it was not so much about that person, needing that person to be here, but it was really the rejection of that person, or what I perceived as rejection or abandonment, that really brought me to my knees for a very long time, until I turned inward and saw that I am that soulmate that I'm looking for, not from a sense of ego, but from a space of love, from a space of forgiveness, from realizing that, you know what, I matter. And it's not about what somebody wants, when they want it, when it's right for them. That is always waiting for the other person to give you what you need, when you have all that you need within you, right? And as you realize this beautiful, that yeah, life is always giving to you. It's always trying to break you open, break you out of the comfort zone, to bring you in alignment with your heart, right? And it is through the experiences that we go through, but we're not to stay in them because it feels safe, secure, or whatever, or you feel like there might not be somebody else. So this is about allowing yourself to make the decision to break open and still allow your heart to expand, right? By bringing that love inward and allowing yourself the experience that it has had to integrate what you have just gone through, so you are open and making better decisions on your path. With the wisdom of the oracle, let's see what card wants to come out for the collective with the wisdom of the oracle. And to the sea. Okay, so when I love this card. Okay, number 7. 7 is, again, for me, 7 is all about spiritual path, right? So this is so in sync right now, if you could see this card. And it's so funny because this morning I got up and I took a sea salt bath, a 20-minute sea salt bath, because I really needed the energies to be cleansed, so I have clear thinking about the choices that I'm making in just today, in the day that I'm in. And this is also about being in the flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together. It's a natural pattern of events when this card falls out. And when it comes to relationships, it says here that when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate your course, you share with another. And it's you letting go. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires? And it also says, can you both transcend your personality and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. So yeah, for some of you, you are deciding whether you have awoken consciously together, that you are both breaking free from old ways of being, old ways of showing up for one another, right? And this could also say going with the flow within yourself, taking that time to nurture and to love yourself, and not to have to make the relationship happen, because that is a place of lack, needing something to happen your way when the divine might have something better in store for you. So it is also go out by water, go to a lake, or go to the ocean, or take a bath, take a shower, soak your feet in water to really cleanse the energies that also are around you, okay? And then we are going to pull a card from Power of Love, and let's see what this card wants to come out for right away. Willingness. You're able to compromise if the end result is love. Look at how beautiful is that. Yes, the willingness, if the end result is based on love, not based on control, manipulation, deception, ego, one way, right? The in, the out, but rather about compatibility, love, understanding, independence, having each other's back. And really, you see yourself growing with this person. There's honesty, truth, and forgiveness. The past is the past. It is gone. You've both integrated. You now see you want to move forward with the willingness to love, to bring something new to the table here. This is so beautiful right now. So I'm seeing for a lot of people, this could be a reconciliation of some kind, or you're making a decision whether you want to stay in something or go. But if it's not based on love, and it's not based on going with the flow and the clarity instead of resisting it and pushing against the flow, then you may want to reconsider and allow yourself to break open from your experience, not close your heart, but allow yourself that breath, right? So notes from the universe. Let's see what Mike Dooley has to give us. Okay. Time for a love fest. I love this card. It says, actually, everyone is reasonable. They just have their own reasons. And usually it's worth trying to learn what they are to maximize chances of a full-blown 60s style psychedelic love fest, which is always a good thing. Groovy you, the universe. I love that. This is such a great card. And exactly, so, we're all on our own journey. And this is allowing each person to be their authentic self. It's the only way, because if you have to bend and not be yourself from a place of love, and then you're not allowing somebody else. If there's judgment, then there's judgment on you. If there's conflict, you must look within first. So let's see what the first card here, which tarot wants to come out for the right choice. What is the right choice, right? There is no wrong choice. That's just it. There is no wrong choice. Page of Cups. So Page of Cups is very dreamy. It's romantic. It's like that lucid dreaming is really looking at what is it that you want to bring in. The Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this is all about, it's a new offer. It's a new beginning. So for some of you, there could be somebody new also. That's why the right choice has come into your life. And this person it has sparked some romance within you that maybe within past relationship, that spark, that love has dissipated in a different sense. There's been a lot of other experiences within that, and now you're being sparked into something new, opening yourself up to a new experience, and you are going between the two choices. So let's see for the breaking. What are you breaking out of? What is it that's breaking you open, is bringing you to an awareness of yourself, to really realizing that your relationships that come into you are really here to help you. King of Swords, clarity, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And this is all about your mind, right? It's breaking free from the mind, the confusion, needing to make mind decisions, being in your head. This is really coming to your own truth, breaking free to come into your own truth instead of the illusions, instead of what you thought was really real, really seeing the reality instead of murking it, putting a mirage into it. And this is also receiving messages. It's very connected to our guides. It's an air sign, so it's very much connected. So here you're being offered with clarity. There's a truth that is coming to you, right? So this is a truth about what you're coming out of, what the relationship has been with yourself and with another. With this card here, to the sea, let's see, what is it that you are cleansing? What is it that you are purifying? And your mind, again, Five of Swords, conflict, being in your head. It's like, which noise, which chatter are you listening to? And this could also be cleaning the negative energy, cleaning that space. Or again, it's that mental, the fight, right? Resisting change, really resisting. So what you're doing is really clearing the energy with the water, right? You are soaking within that. You are releasing, going with the flow instead of resisting it and fighting this shift that's within you. With the card of willingness, what is it that you're willing to look at? What is it that you're willing to go towards? And the card that's going to come out for the willingness card, and if one does not come out, I will, okay, that's too many. I'm going to put them back. One card for the collective, okay. And we have the Magician. Are you willing to create a whole new life, right? This is the willingness. Like this card says, you're able to compromise if the end result is love. So you can create the kind of love that you feel that you deserve, right? What is it that you're creating? You are a manifester. You have all the tools. When you look back into what needed to be cleansed, what needed to be released, your own beliefs, the arguments, the fights, the conflicts. And with this card coming into clarity, being broken open, because why? You've had the dark night of the soul. You've had your anger, your shame, your guilt, the pain, and that love broke you open. Whatever that love is, if it wasn't, the greatest love is the love with yourself. So what is it that you are bringing in? You are willing to bring in a whole new meaning of love, a whole new experience of love, right? And with Mike Dooley, okay, let's see, Two of Pentacles. So it's still going back to the beginning, to the right choice. So we're going to clarify this. Again, this is teeter-tottering, right? For me, this is juggling. Again, are you juggling two people? I'm going to pull on this. Are you juggling also between someone from the past and somebody that has come in? What is it? What is it that you want to bring in, right? So let's see, for those that this is about two people, what is coming in for you? Eight of Wands. So this tells me that this is a journey, right? And it's also communication. So again, there could be new communication, and you're having communication possibly from both parties. And okay, so here, wow, okay, I'm going to show you one by one. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is that you are elevating. You're elevating into your light body. What is it that you're coming out of? One of the relationships brought a lot of this toxic energy for you, right? With the Devil is codependency. It's addictions, alcoholism. It is about negative thinking, old way of being, feeling powerless, and you really needing to shield yourself from this energy. So there's this energy that is also around you. Here with the Four of Pentacles, this was very much you had to hold back within this one relationship, whichever one this is for you. And if this is just about one relationship and you're thinking about going back and forth, if you can juggle this, here's the answer, right? It is about you are shielding yourself from toxic energies, about a toxic relationship, one that was not suited for you, but it was here to break you open. Because with this card is a feeling like you're holding back, lack, not getting what you want, not getting enough, and then protecting yourself from giving of your energy to this energy. It's like holding back and holding within this. So I'm going to give an overall, because this is beautiful. There's a relationship that was very, and at the bottom I have the Ten of Swords, exhausting mental energy. There's a relationship that is to end for a new relationship, be it yourself or somebody else, to enter, right? So do you want to keep going? Again, Five of Cups, being left looking back at the past, not allowing yourself to move forward, to be in the present now. This is that, it's like, okay, I'm looking at all the shells here, but all the cups that have been spilled, and really not being able to move forward. But it's a decision. Not moving forward is also a decision, right? So you are here to make a decision for yourself and your life. In what is it that you want to go? Ten of Wands. You've carried enough of this relationship, whichever one that this is for you. I have a card that fell. Excuse me. Yeah, look at that. Five of Swords. Feeling left out. Maybe somebody left you, and they left you with a lot of weight, a lot of baggage, a lot of their beliefs, a lot of drained mental energy. And maybe they left you with their stuff and it has exhausted you to where you held back. You were intoxicated, obsessed, or someone was obsessed with you. And this message is saying, is this what you want to create again? Because this is feeling like you didn't belong in this relationship. It was not a union, like 1111, the two. This could be a fake twin flame, and the real one wants to come in, and it's like, oh, but that's my twin flame. But do you really know that? Are you 100% sure that that is? Okay, so it's asking you for the courage and the strength for you to make the decision that is right for you, whatever's broke you open, to really step into that place. And just know that you are, a brand new beginning. Something very stable wants to come to you. This is also will open up your money, will open up your stability, your safety, your security. The universe is giving you that. But to step into this, we must let go of the burdens of the past pain, of holding back our heart, of holding back and entertaining the devil, the obsession, the addiction. So when this is released, it's all released. So the choice to make is to break you open from addictions, from toxicity, from toxic relationship, from relationships that hold you back and don't bring you up, right? From the taker instead of the one that is balanced giving, right? So it has affected a lot of you where it did break you. It broke you down, but now it's in rejuvenating yourself and allow yourself to create a more beautiful life, right? So let's close this reading out. If you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I just, I'm sending you guys so much love and light. I love what I do. I love this. And how funny is that? Tarot. A tarot reading will inspire, give guidance, and create new paths for you. A reading is objective. There is no external authority deciding if you have been good enough to be rewarded or bad enough to have something taken away. For everything in the outside world is a reflection of the inner. Allow a reading to be what it is, objective material flowing from your higher self to alert you to the truth and essence of you. A reading can show you where your life potential is. However, if you're not willing to make the changes that are being shown to you or have brought you to have a reading, nothing will change. Each experience gives you the opportunity to move away from fearful thinking, the devil. Oh my God, in the 10 and the 10 of swords, 10 of wands, you have the potential to be whomever you want. The magician, are you kidding me? You can't, it's like you can't just, randomly pick these. It comes out and it's like, the tarot's here to give you the information you're seeking, and here it is. So what you do with it is up to you. And there is no judgment. Again, it's what's right for you on your path, on your journey, where you are today. I'm sending you so much love and light. Hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, and check out my other videos. I just did Starseed video and also the giveaway and many others and more to come. I'm sending you so much love, so much light. Namaste.